Sir, allow me to speak. After the sacrifice, you all the leftover casca, you just spread all over the area. You polluted the water bodies there.
Dr. Binoy.
My lord. My lord.
Possession of a firearm without a license is illegal. Correct?
My lord.
You apply for a license to the state. State assesses the threat perception, and Dr. Binoy is given a license to possess a firearm. Wonderful. You get a wonderful firearm. Does it give you a license to take the firearm and indiscriminately fire anywhere?
No, my lord. No, my lord. We are not doing it anywhere, my lord.
No, please hear.
My lord.
Wait, sir. All three of you keep on talking. You wanted us to go through the order dated 1st of December.
1st December 2023. Yes. Now, my lord, as per that order, at paragraph 5, your lordship had taken note of the Supreme Court decision and, my lord, the guidelines. And, my lord, thereafter, if your lordship would, my lord, consider paragraph 10, my lord, the state...
Yes, paragraph 11, the temple committee agreed.
Yes, now...
The various conditions which have been imposed by the district administration bound to follow.
Those, my lord, I am appearing for the respondent temple, my lord. Along with senior Kalyan Chakraborty, my lord.
I am, my lord.
Those conditions are at page 21, my lord, of Can 2. Your lordship sees those were floated during the hearing. Now they are part of, my lord, our affidavit.
Now what happened to those conditions last year?
Now, my lord, the state has filed an affidavit in item 10. In that affidavit, my lord, the state has said that those conditions were, my lord, brazenly flouted, and the temple, in fact, encouraged persons to participate in mass sacrifice, even though, my lord, there was an undertaking given in those minutes that, my lord, no encouragement will be made from the temple side for, my lord, the citizens to come and participate in mass sacrifice. This year, my lord, receipts are being issued. I have annexed one receipt for your lordship's convenience, where the temple is charging 100 rupees, my lord, and giving a receipt assuring that we will slaughter your animal.
Well, actually, what happened was this.
No. On the last the order which was passed in December,
that has already maintained, my lord. This is previous year, my lord. 2023.
No. We will summon all your committee members here. Send them to the correctional home. They will not go home. What you will be saying last year, this year? They gave the undertaking to the state that they will abide. And they have the audacity to come and say that they will flout that order.
That is doing.
My lord, the scenario is entirely different, my lord. Kindly give me the permission to submit, my lord.
Yes.
My lord.
Both of you submit. We'll send all your committee members. Their names are here.
Yes, last page of the Can 2, page 25.
My lord, scenario is entirely different, my lord.
That is maintained, my lord. As per instruction, my lord, that has already maintained. State can say, my lord. State authority can say, my lord, whether it is maintained or not, my lord. London Advocate General can say, my lord, whether it is maintained, your lordship order or not, my lord. That state authority can maintain.
It has been put on oath. It has been put on oath by the state. Kindly, my lord, take the affidavit, my lord, in opposition filed by the state in item number 10, and kindly take paragraphs 4, sub-paras 8 and 10.
That is Deputy Superintendent of Police.
Yes. My lord, paragraph 4, sub-paragraph 8, if your lordship sees. It starts with on the night of 1st December 2023. Huge numbers of devotees congregated at the temple and mass animal sacrifices were made with the assistance of cooperation of the committee members.
Then what's the point?
My lord, maintaining all the orders, we have maintained all the orders, then we have done done all the sacrifices, my lord, if at all.
No. The Deputy Superintendent of Police,
my lord,
has filed a report saying that you have violated the conditions.
My lord, that is their outlook. I mean, every time they are again comparing.
Then you stop the festival. Tomorrow you are not conducting.
But subject to correction, my lord, more than 2 lakhs people, my lord, gathered on that occasion. That is tomorrow, my lord. Friday, my lord. The authority...
Let them gather. Let them worship in the temple without sacrifice.
My lord, we are having all the licenses, my lord, of the slaughterhouses, all the things we are all.
Slaughtering in the slaughterhouse is different.
My lord, that is what we are doing, sir.
Place.
No, my lord, we are not doing it. My lord, let me submit, my lord.
No, last year we did not want
last
to
year also.
Because the committee gave an undertaking which we have recorded specifically, and we have said that undertaking should be followed in its letter and spirit. The Deputy Superintendent of Police has gone on record to say that your committee has violated and acted in total violation of the order dated 1st of December and the memo dated 27th of November 2023 issued by the SDO. Till date, there is no exception or a reply objecting to this government. So therefore, once bitten, twice shy. This year, no sacrifice.
My lord, there is no question of,
sir, your clients should abide by the rule of law.
My lord, if
you think you are above law, then you have to be put behind bars.
My lord, I am the petitioner, Reform Social Welfare Foundation. Please let me put some point in front of you. Like,
who's that?
This year also, they are prepared with all the illegal sacrifice of animals just next to the temple. It's not even, they are not even following the tradition of
1 minute, madam. 1 minute.
My lord, we are having all the licenses right now, my lord.
You don't have, sir. You don't have any license. This is illegal.
No, it is slaughterhouses license.
Slaughterhouse.
Authority. You are the authority.
No, I have enough evidence, sir. I have enough evidence.
No, the authority has given us. Central government authority and state government is my lord.
No, let me speak. Sir, allow me to speak. After the sacrifice, you all the leftover casca, you just spread all over the area. You polluted the water.
I'm sorry, my lord. That's my client. I'm sorry about this.
It is
no, madam, please.
My lord, this cannot be. Whenever
Dr. Binoy.
My lord.
Possession of a firearm without a license is illegal. Correct?
My lord.
You apply for a license to the state. State assesses the threat perception, and Dr. Binoy is given a license to possess a firearm. Wonderful. You get a wonderful firearm. Does it give you a license to take the firearm and indiscriminately fire anywhere?
No, my lord. We are not doing it anywhere, my lord.
No, please hear.
My lord.
Therefore, granting a license means the person should abide by the terms and conditions of license. The Deputy Superintendent of Police has gone on record to show that your committee violated the order passed by this court and also violated the order passed by the SDO in November 2023.
My lord,
Therefore, this year, let us, because your past conduct doesn't instill any confidence in the court to trust you, trust your committee, trust your committee members. And if suppose there is a slaughterhouse, 100 animals have to be sacrificed.
My lord.
Take the animals there. Some rituals are there.
My lord.
The hygiene is maintained.
My lord, we are. That is in the same place we are doing, my lord. The same Bolighar. It is licensed, my lord. Same Bolighar.
No,
my lord,
sir,
we are doing in the same, not in the public place, my lord.
For this
not
year,
in the public place,
have you granted permission, sir?
May I, my lord, only place on record, my lord, a minutes of a meeting which was held on the 6th of November with the committee members. Where at the top, your lordship finds, my lord, proceedings of the meeting on so and so. Now, please take, my lord, the third paragraph. It has been decided that, my lord, so far as the present controversy is concerned, serial number 4. Then, my lord, the other arrangements to be made, ambulance, water, fire brigade,
everything,
toilets, etc. are there. Then please take para 12 or item number 12.
Convince the people against animals.
This is more or less which has been agreed. But the other things, my lord, may not be of much relevance for the time being. Since
now, this has been...
kindly take the last page.
Who are the signatories?
Last page, my lord.
On the committee.
Secretary DDZP.
These are government officials.
One indulgence.
Serial number 29. Mr. Pranoy Mukhopadhyay.
Right.
Swarnandu Mondol, Siddharth Chaudhary.
29 onwards.
From 29 onwards. 29 to 34. No, 34 is...
No, 32.
No, 32, sorry. Not 34.
Managing committee member.
And these are the committee. This is the committee.
Yes.
You abide by this.
21.
Sorry, my lord. I am giving undertaking that tomorrow is the for this occasion, very short time. We will maintain all the government guidelines as per this.
Let me submit, my lord.
Cases Mr. Advocate General shows this condition regarding my lord.
No,
we will undertake that this year, my lord. No mismanagement will happen, my lord. Kindly, my lord. This is a 400 years ritual, my lord. And also tradition, Hindu tradition, you should know. As far as this case is concerned, if this stop happen, every mandir and other rituals in Eastern India, that may be stopped because public interest is only not only particular matter, it is matter as a whole thing.
Over entire Eastern India.
My lord,
territorial jurisdiction.
Yes. So, my prayer is that we will maintain as per government guidelines. Yes,
my lord, let me submit 5 minutes, my lord. One indulgence I'm requesting, my lord. One request, my lord.
Yes,
5 minutes,
please.
My lord, there are 3 aspects to my submissions. My lord, is a law conformity aspect, fine. First one, then the scientific aspect, and then the mythological evidences, or if any. My lord, possibly there is no public interest involved in this animal sacrifice in this particular puja because the Bolla temple and other place, and that is Bolla. There is no public interest involved in this PIL because the relief sought for against the mandir or the temple authority and the petitioner. First one. My lord, Honorable Supreme Court has, as you have quoted last order date, my lord, in the Lakshmi Narayan versus Union of India, all these conditions was of the opinion that the animals not to be slaughtered except the recognized licensed slaughterhouse. No person should slaughter any animal from any municipal area. In this case, it is Panchayat area, except the slaughterhouse recognized and licensed by the authority concerned, empowered under law for the time being, enforced to do so. We are in conformity. We are just going through the details of the licenses, what we have acquired, my lord. And no animal which is pregnant or has offspring less than 3 months old or age 3 months old that has not been slaughtered anywhere in Bali, my lord. My lord, and another has been certified by the veterinary doctor. If it has not been certified by the veterinary doctor, then it is fit condition to be slaughtered, shall be slaughtered, my lord. We are abiding in toto to the to this order, my lord. My lord,
sorry,
I'm audible, my lord.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
My lord, it is a permitted slaughtering of animal only for the consumption of food to the mankind, my lord. And after getting all the necessary licenses from the government of West Bengal and government of India, my lord, and devotees consume this meat of he goat and he buffalo as one of their favorite prasadam, Bali prasadam, to offer them to the goddess Vaishwari Bolla Raksha Kali Mata. My lord.
Yes.
My lord, and then that bhog they are taking. Bhog they are taking in Hindu Kali Puja, Virachari rites and customs till date. My lord, the devotee uses to believe that neither the worldly common people have any power to feed Jagan Mata. Parama Prakriti Boli Priye, my lord, that Boli Priye, Boli loving goddess Ishwari Shri Raksha Kali Mata, Mangsho, that is Mayer Angsho. That is why you are taking Mangsho. And that is the separate thing. Now the Bolighar is a recognized and licensed slaughterhouse conforming with all the required rules and regulations. If you kindly give me the permission to share the screen, my lord, I can show the licenses. My lord?
Yes. If you have got the licenses.
My lord, I can show it. My lord,
you got the licenses, you abide by the conditions.
My lord.
No, please hear us, Dr. Bhomik. The license cannot be in contravention of the Prevention of Cruelty to Animals Slaughterhouse Rules 2001. That slaughterhouse rule says that animals not to be slaughtered except in recognized or licensed houses.
My lord, we are...
No, wait. Let me complete. Assuming your client, the committee, whatever it is, puja committee, has obtained a license, and there is a designated place, you do the slaughter there.
Oh, my lord, we are doing in the same place, same there. That is what the Bolighar and license. My lord, we are doing in that same place.
No. Last year, the order is still alive. The writ petition is pending. So we will keep the option open of initiating contempt action against violation of the last year's order.
My lord, we are not doing. We are not doing. Last year also in the same place we did, my lord. After only the license are there, not there.
Mr. Bhomik, please stop. I am
license gulo to bolbo.
My lord, subject to correction, my lord. That resolution has already passed by the committee, my lord. Our suggestion is that may be maintained tomorrow, my lord. Tomorrow is the morning is the puja, my lord. You will kindly fix it up next Thursday, my lord. State government can monitor all the things, my lord. If any violation is there, that may be.
What ASG wants to say?
Lord, I appeared in item number 10 when it was first moved.
My lord, we are having facile license, all the licenses, my lord. Even the pollution licenses we have applied for, my lord.
Yes.
On the detailed submission of the learned advocates, your lordship had been pleased to express an opinion that this provision of banning the slaughter of animals is provided in Article 48 of the Constitution. And there is no comprehensive law to ban such slaughter. Now, there are two types of slaughter, as has fallen from your lordship. By license in a slaughter place and by offering the sacrifice of a goat in terms of the Hindu custom. That is, I am told, I have some experience, that the people who come with a goat to sacrifice before Goddess Mother on a particular day, which is happening tomorrow, they actually pray before the goddess, then Mother, I have this prayer before you, please sanction it and bless me. And in the event it is blessed and it happens, then the people come with the goat according to the earlier promise made to the goddess for sacrifice. Second thing is that whether this is being organized by the temple committee for slaughter of 10,000 goats, it's not the case. It's a case of general people who, on being satisfied on the promise made by them to the goddess, and on fulfillment of such a promise, they come for sacrificing and keeping the promise. So that is an issue. Third issue is the judgment which has been referred to, Lord, of the Supreme Court. Possibly that is a judgment regarding the slaughter of cows. About slaughter of goat animals, although I respectfully agree that Article 48 provides for banning of slaughter of animals. But where is the comprehensive law? Comprehensive law, your lordship desired that there
nobody is trying to interfere with any religious practice.
Yes, my lord.
The issue is, sir, please, Mr. Bhomik, please listen. Otherwise, we will be constrained to mute you. Nobody is interfering with the religious sentiments, etc. For ages together, centuries together, it's being practiced. But 100 years before and now, there is a lot of difference.
Yes.
Several legislations have come into place. More particularly, in the year 2001, the slaughterhouse rules have been notified. Slaughterhouse rules clearly prescribe that slaughtering can be done in a licensed premises. Now, the councils appearing for the committee says they have obtained a license. So let us assume this is the entire area, and in one corner, permission has been granted where all the requirements are fulfilled, because one animal, as per the rule, it cannot be slaughtered in the presence of another animal.
Yes.
All those things are there. So what they want to do is this mass sacrifice. And mass sacrifice, if each one of them take the, because the vow has been fulfilled, they want to pay the respect or to the deity. It needs to be done in a designated place. All over the place you keep slaughtering, it becomes...
On this issue, I have one thing to submit. I have experience, I have already submitted. After the slaughter, what is done? The head portion is taken and kept under the feet of the goddess deity. Because the general faith and belief of the Hindu custom is
that where you place or how you distribute the meat, that's not the problem.
Question of meat, distribution of meat, I am submitting this.
Where do you do the slaughtering is the only issue.
Yes.
Please don't do it in public place.
Slaughtering issue maintain one by one, my lord. That is not a, this is a place, bigger place. This is a Moidan, my lord. This is not a Calcutta. This is a rural area, my lord.
No,
this is a very big place, my lord. More than, my lord.
Condition says that no mass sacrifice.
Yes.
Like 50 to 20,000 goats are sacrificed at the same time.
That is true, my lord. But that is, but now, my lord, now situation is very serious, my lord. Because tomorrow is the puja, my lord. If, my lord, that stop, my lord, it will take, my lord, another problem.
You abide by this condition.
Yes, yes. That
apart from the named persons in serial number 29 to 32, the president of the Bola Kali Puja Committee, vice president, manager, president, board of trustees of the committee, secretary have also participated.
Yes.
Serial number 22 to 26. So they are conscious of what can be done. So they have agreed to abide by this condition that there will not be mass sacrifice, and they will also discourage people from doing that mass sacrifice. So let us say, if suppose you are not able to implement this, then you will have to step down. Then the state will take care next year.
My lord, one indulgence, my lord. One small indulgence. My lord, no animals was slaughtered or will be slaughtered except the slaughterhouse that is permitted, my lord. And even the sight of other many animals also not been done. All the animals are slaughtered one by one within the visibility, not within the visibility of another. Only 3 harikat or the place of sacrifice is there, separated by individual partition.
But difficult to implement.
My lord, may I just say what the difficulty is? My lord, the undertaking of the temple committee is that they will not encourage this activity. But
not encouraging.
This is, my lord, what they are doing on their social media page, my lord, inviting people.
There are a lot of...
There is no social media page.
There is a Prohibition Act. There is several legislations. So, how do you convince the individual that can the puja committee go physically hold his hand? So, what we can say is, the license has been
granted. At least not encourage them to participate. One thing is that you discourage them.
Yes, mass sentiment is there.
And the masses are being invited by the temple. My lord, kindly see.
Obviously, they get contribution.
No.
It's the money ultimately.
It is not Mandir committee. It is not
the main thing, my lord. Subject to correction, my lord. Contribution of 50 or 100 rupees, that is the main thing now. People's sentiment, my lord. That is going on for the last 400 years. That can be stopped
only for the mankind.
My experience.
For serving the food, my lord.
My house also there. That
sentiments, you don't hurt the sentiments of anybody. But you go by what you have said.
My lord.
Mass sacrifice in one area,
that cannot be controlled in a day, my lord. Practically, it can be minimized, my lord.
Mr. Bomik says that the slaughtering will be done only in the licensed premises.
My lord.
It will not be done in the presence of the other animal as per
that can be possible.
3 separate harikat is there, my lord. 3 separate place of sacrifice is there, separated by individual partition, my lord.
And there was an undertaking to install CCTV cameras.
Yes, that can be done. That can be done. There is no problem.
Yes, Mr. Sharaf, what do you want to say?
I have few things to say. My lord, just I will take 2-3 minutes, my lord. My lord, the debate is, my lord, or the issue is whether the sacrifice which is happening, my lord, Article 25 protects what is essential religious practice, my lord. And my lord, in the Anand Margi judgment, my lord, of the Honorable Supreme Court, where there's the issue whether the Tandav can happen in the public or not, the Honorable Supreme Court goes on to say that the essential religious practice means those practice which are fundamental to follow a religious belief. It is upon the cornerstone of the essential parts of the practices that the superstructure of a religion is built, and without which a religion will be no religion. So it is only those practices without which the religion will cease to be what it is. But those practices are only protected by Article 25 of the Constitution. But if the practice is of a superstitious nature, whereby there is a belief forming...
No, Mr. Sharaf, at this juncture, we cannot go into all those things. The festival
just one point I wish to mention with respect to this sacrifice.
This will lead to a law and order problem.
Yes, my
lord. I wish to submit just one thing, my lord. There is a Supreme Court judgment, my lord, of 2025, where my lord says similar sacrifice of more than 250 years was happening at Indo-Nepal border. And my lord, the Supreme Court formed a committee to look into this aspect of whether the sacrifice should go on or not. And that committee submitted a report, and that report was considered. It was held by the Honorable Supreme Court that committee's recommendation should be followed, my lord. And in that committee, my lord, my junior may hand over that judgment along with that committee's recommendation. And my lord, in that judgment, my lord.
Citation ke ki hai citation.
My lord, that judgment, my lord, the committee's recommendation, my lord, which is at page 18, my lord.
Reference to
18. The committee's recommendation, page 18 of the committee's recommendation.
Citation. Citation. It was a citation.
My lord, the judgment is dated 13/7/2025. In
what is the citation?
Writ petition civil 881 of 2014.
881
of 2014.
May I refer to that, my lord, the paragraph?
Writ petition civil 881 of
page number 88.
Date of judgment.
May I just read out, my lord, page 18?
80.
Page 18, my lord, 18 of that recommendation. Under the heading awareness.
2014.
Awareness. Under the heading awareness, it says the main problem of sacrificing cattle at the Gandhi Mal Mela lies in the superstition which is associated with the fulfillment of wishes. Besides the informants, there is a need to create awareness regarding the superstition and the beliefs by the organizing camps for educating the people through educational films, documentaries, or through performing arts to convey a befitting message. This film may be made in Hindi and local languages to connect with the local population. In addition, special awareness drives may be conducted in educational institutions across the state with respect to the development of scientific temper to dispel and discard notions emanating from such a superstition. Animal Welfare Board has the mandate to provide education in relation to human treatment of animal under Section 9 of the Prevention of Cruelty Act 1960, and films and other literature to discourage ritual sacrifice may be provided by them. And I would kindly refer to paragraph 4, sensitization and training of all stakeholders. The effective enforcement of law requires...
No, Mr. Sharaf, ask your office bearers of your organization to go there tomorrow and try to sensitize the people.
It is up to the state.
That is best.
That is the responsibility of the state to educate, my lord. That is what the Supreme Court says, my lord. It is not for the individual organization.
No, we can't do it now. We can't do it. That is, they have to be stakeholders. Let us assume there is a puja committee.
My lord,
15 people, 20 people. Suppose 2 lakh people or 3 lakh people turn out. What these 15 people can do? See, these are all things which can be good on paper, good to read, but unless the person concerned is sensitized and he is ready to shed that belief, it is difficult for the state to implement.
I agree, my lord. I agree. My lord, it cannot happen in a day.
All that we can do today is the counsel for the committee says that they will abide by whatever conditions have been imposed as drawn, where they are signatories. The slaughtering will not be done, mass sacrifice will not be done, and whatever is slaughtering goes on, it will be in the licensed premises, and they will abide by the Slaughterhouse Rules 2001. That is what we can do for the present. We will keep the matter pending. Then let affidavits be
one small indulgence. Small indulgence, my lord. Last. My lord, to respect to the Saraf sir's submission, play to you is death to us, my lord. My lord, the superstition, according to you, is the major food for concern to serve the human nutrition to us.
That is not my submission. That is what the Supreme Court committee says.
All right.
Fine. It is just for the serving this.
Yes, we have heard. We have heard the learned advocates appealing for the petitioner, the learned Advocate General for the state, and the learned Additional Solicitor General. Both the writ petitions have been filed for more or less an identical relief, wherein the petitioners seek for appropriate directions to ensure that no illegal slaughter of animal takes place in the state of West Bengal, either in the name of God or otherwise, and that no animal slaughter takes place in West Bengal for any purpose apart from serving food. The petitioner would also seek for strict compliance and implementation of the Prevention of Cruelty to Animals Act 1960, Transport of Animal Rules 1978, Prevention of Cruelty to Animals within brackets Slaughterhouse Rules 2000, and West Bengal Animal Slaughter Control Act 1950.
And Environmental Protection Act also.
We have applied for, Malan.
The petitioner in WPA P 433 of 2024 has sought for a direction upon the Animal Welfare Board of India to withdraw their letter addressed to the Director General of Police West Bengal, declaring thereby animal sacrifices as in temple permissible as per section 28 of the Prevention of Cruelty to Animals Act 1960. As a result thereof, more than 10,000 animals were sacrificed in most gruesome and barbaric manner in the temple premises of goddess Bola Kali in the year 2022. For a direction, for a direction upon the state of West Bengal to take action against the erring officers during whose tenure illegal animal sacrifice took place in the year 2022. To take action against the management committee / puja committee of goddess Bola Kali temple and others who have indulged in religious sacrifice in violation of the various statutes. There are other reliefs, incidental and ancillary, prayed for in the said petition. The writ petition in WPAP 592 of 2023 was filed earlier, and this court on 1st of December 2023 had passed an order issuing certain directions. The relevant portion of the order is quoted here in paragraph 10, 11, 12. So far as the larger relief sought for in the writ petition, affidavits were directed to be filed by the respondents. An affidavit in opposition has been filed by the 10th respondent, namely the Deputy Superintendent of Police, DEB Dakshin Dinajpur, dated 1st of February 2024, in which in paragraph 5, it has been stated paragraph 8. It has been stated that on the night of 1st of December 2023 and 2nd of December 2023, huge number of devotees congregated at the temple and mass animal sacrifice were made with the assistance and cooperation of the committee member in total violation of the order passed by this court dated 1/12/2023 and the memo dated 27/11/2023 issued by the SDO. There is no rejoinder or reply denying the said allegation, the said averments made by the Deputy Superintendent of Police. Therefore, this court keeps it open to initiate appropriate proceedings and examine as to whether the committee members acted in violation of the order passed by this court on 1/12/2023. The matter was listed before this court upon being mentioned by the learned advocates for the petitioner on the ground that for this year, that is on 22nd of November 2024, mass sacrifice of animals is to be done in and around the temple premises in an indiscriminate manner without following the statutory rules. It is seen that much prior to the program being organized, the officials convened a meeting in which the office bearers of the Puja committee as well as certain other individuals had participated, and as many as 34 persons participated in the meeting, which includes various officials. The terms agreed to in the said meeting were reduced into writing, and an order and a minutes has been drawn by the subdivisional officer Balurghat Sardar, dated 6/11/2024. As could be seen from the said minutes, it has been agreed by the Puja committee members that no mass sacrifice will be done. Apart from that, the Puja committee has also was requested to convince the people against animal sacrifice. Thus, the committee members, having agreed to certain conditions which have been reduced into writing in the form of minutes drawn on 6/11/2024, they are bound to comply with the same without any default. The learned advocates appearing for the Puja committee would submit that no mass sacrifice will be conducted, and the sacrifice of the goats is being followed as a ritual for several centuries, and at present it will be done in the designated place for which license has already been obtained. In this regard, we note the relevant rules of the prevention of cruelty to animals within bracket slaughterhouse rules 2001, and in terms of rule 3 within bracket 1, no person shall slaughter any animal within a municipal area except in a slaughterhouse recognized or licensed by the concerned authority empowered under the law for the time being in force to do so. Apart from that, there are various other conditions which have to be complied with by the slaughterhouse. Thus, if the Puja committee has obtained a license,
one indulgence, this is a panchayat area, this is not a municipality. Kindly.
The learned advocate for the Puja committee submits that the area where the temple is situated is not a municipal area, but a panchayat area. Nonetheless, the rules are comprehensive rules which needs to be followed, and the license is granted in terms of the said rules apart from the relevant rules framed by the state of West Bengal. Over and above that, the committee members have agreed to and ensured that and agreed to ensure that no mass sacrifice will be done, which has been recorded in the minutes dated 6/11/2024. Therefore, the Puja committee is bound by what they have agreed, and if they violate the said condition, then they are bound to be proceeded with in accordance with law.
My lord, small indulgence, my lord. For boli, only for the serving the food to the mankind, my lord. That kindly. I mean.
In the light of the above, since the festival is to be commence on 22/11/2024, we direct the Puja committee to strictly abide by what they have agreed to and recorded in the minutes dated 6/11/2022 by the subdivisional officer Balurghat Sardar, and also ensure that no mass sacrifice is done, and if at all sacrifices have to be done, it should be in terms of in the licensed premises and in no other area. The authorities of the state shall also ensure that the Puja committee does not encourage mass sacrifice, and also convince the people to desist from such mass sacrifice. With regard to the larger relief sought for in the writ petition, the respondents are directed to file their affidavit in opposition within 8 weeks from date. Reply, if any, within 4 weeks thereafter. Liberty to mention for inclusion.
Would your lordship kindly just consider, my lord, adding the CCTV aspect, because there's an undertaking that they have cameras in the temple area. My lord, if your lordship sees Can 2, last year also there was an undertaking.
Again, it will be viral.
Can 2 at page 21.
Practically, my lord, camera is not possible to cover all the people, my lord. This is more than 2 lakhs people.
Kindly see, my lord, their minutes.
TV camera is not possible practically, my lord.
No. This year there is no condition of camera.
Yes,
my lord, but last year there was 0.8.
Too difficult. Unless your client is ready to sponsor.
Only 15 hours time, my lord.
Yeah, actually consider.
What is the puja, my lord? Practically not possible, my lord. No, my lord.
Yeah, you can.
That is not possible, my lord.
My lord, my client says that my client will bear the.
How can it be?
Possible. The police have already put up.
Viral. Again, it will be viral.
It's already put up.
All right. That's it.
No. That is not possible, my lord. That will create also another law and order situation, my lord. Yes.
Affidavit of service may be taken on. Affidavit of service may be taken on.
Develop like.
I'm grateful.
Grateful, my lord.
Number 11.